Okay, you guys, so today I'm going to be doing a French design with 3D like art on my client. So I'm going to start off by prepping her nails per usual. I'm starting by pushing her cuticles back, and please excuse the brush in the back. I know it looks like it's like dirty, but I promise you it's not. It's just when I sanitize these brushes, they tend to turn like that. But here I am just beginning my prep with my client. So now I'm going in with my cuticle bit, and I'm just removing the dead skin off of her nail plate, which is the cuticle. So make sure that you guys are removing the cuticle off of your client's nail plate. This helps prevent lifting. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going in with my fine sanding band, and I'm just removing all of the shine off of her nail plate. You want to make sure that you're removing all of the shine off the client's nail plate to avoid any lifting from your end. So take your time and make sure that you guys are removing all of the shine, and that will help out with retention for your clients. Now I'm going in and applying my tips to her natural nail. You want to ensure that your tips are fitting sidewall to sidewall. If your tips are too big, you can always file them down, but you do not want to use a tip that is too small. So now I'm just going in with my clear acrylic. Remember guys, I like to personally use a thin layer. It helps with retention, it helps prevent staining, and when my clients want to get fills and they may want to change their colors, it allows the flexibility for my clients to be able to change the colors, because all I have to do is file down to this clear coat and I can change the colors without any issues. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going in with my acrylic, and the color that I'm using is called Bad Enough by Dynamic Nail Supply. And I know I have mentioned this multiple times, but I really mean this. I absolutely do adore this color. It is reasonable in pricing, it's not expensive. Also, the consistency is just amazing, and the color is beautiful. I have the color on my nails currently, as you can see too, and I think it goes well with just about every complexion. I think it's complementary to every complexion. I haven't had any issues with anyone not really liking it or not really complementing anyone's skin complexion. So I think this is a very versatile color for your clients when it comes to bases, and I think that with the pricing, I think, if you're a beginner or just a nail tech that is looking for a nice nude base with a hint of pink, I think this is the one for you. I also want to state that if there's any beginners watching or anybody that's just been doing nails for a while and you're kind of having an issue with like your ratios, don't ever get discouraged when you're watching someone else and the way that they do it, because everyone has their own technique and how they do it, and nobody just woke up and just was able to lay acrylic like within a few minutes, hours, whatever the case may be. So do not get discouraged. Just take time to practice your liquid to powder ratios, because that's the problem with most people. Like, when I'm showing someone how to lay their acrylic, the most issues that I see that people have is the ratio, and how you're, doing what you need to do, and make sure that you're wiping your brush off. And if you have a fast setting powder, you want to ensure that your brush has more liquid on it. If you have a slower setting powder, you want to make sure you have less monomer in your brush. And also, I think I've heard of a trick that you can add a little bit of acetone if you have a slower setting powder. But just keep trying your best, and I promise you, you will get to where you need to be. Never try to pace yourself with someone else. It doesn't matter if you guys started, the same, and that person, you feel like their work is better than yours. Never be in competition with others. Be in competition with yourself and try to continue to better yourself. Don't worry about what other people are doing, because you will get discouraged. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going in with my 80/80 grit file, and I'm just gently filing the sides of her nails, keeping my file nice and straight. Sometimes it may look like my file is like turning, but that's just because I'm used to working kind of fast now, and I just know the areas that I need to hit. But take your time with this. Make sure that the shape is nice and crisp, and make sure you're giving your client the shape that they're asking for. I'm going in with my cuticle bit. I'm ensuring that my cuticles are nice and sealed, ensuring that everything is nice and smooth and that everything is clean underneath, and kind of thinning out that tip area. When I was in school, I was taught that your tip area should be no thicker than like a credit card. Also, everyone who's going like to state board or who have been to state board, you know what I'm talking about, because that is how, you are taught. So you see me thinning it out right there. It doesn't have to be a really thick, free edge area. You want it kind of thin. So make sure that you guys are doing that if you can. Okay, so my client looked at my wall and she picked out a blue that was on my wall in my salon, and I did not have that blue, so I just mixed these two colors together and she liked it a lot, so that's what I'm going with. Remember, if you don't have colors, hey, do what you have to do and mix it until you can get more colors. And if you don't have something at that moment, just mix it like I do, guys. Sometimes you don't have certain shades of colors, and you can just color match and mix and match some things to try to get the color that the client is requesting. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going to go in with this builder gel, and I made a mistake, okay? So the mistake was me not top coating the nails before I applied the builder gel. You want to ensure that you're applying the builder gel first, the top coat first, and then come in with your builder gel and just wipe off the tacky layer, because you don't want to take away from the design on the nails, okay? So do not make the same mistake that I made, guys. Make sure you're top coating first and then applying builder gel. Also, it doesn't have to be builder gel, it can be rhinestone gel as well. So you guys see me just applying the builder gel. I'm trying to ensure that everything is matching and that it's not getting in places that it doesn't need to be, because it is sticky. So make sure you are taking your time and just apply the design as needed. But do not do like me. Make sure you top coat the nails first and then come back with your design as the finishing top. So now you see me going in with my Koopa top coat, and I am applying a thin layer, especially over the design, because I don't want it to blend with the nail. I noticed that I had already messed up, so I was like, please do not take away from the design. And I think that everything turned out pretty nice. So now you see me applying my top coat on the thumb. I think that this thumb was so pretty. And I also want to state that this client did come to me back in June, and she's just now returning. She's a new mom, and she hasn't been able to get in to pamper herself. And I just want to say, as nail techs, make sure that you have an understanding of your clients. Do not be quick to judge if someone do not return right away. You never know what they're going through, and you never know their finances. So make sure that you're taking care of your clients and you're understanding them. So here's the final look of her toes. As you can see, I cut them down and we just applied gel polish. And here's her nails. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And thanks for watching.